Hey guys, this is Mr. Adams. I'm going to go over in this video step one for how to be working on your pandemic essay. So the whole big point of this essay, this is a big chunk of your grade for these last couple weeks of remote learning, and it's going to be about using our critical thinking to compare and contrast the most deadly plague of all time, which is the Black Death, which took place back in like the 1300s, to one of the modern plagues that we know. Um, I gave you a couple different options in this folder. You could obviously be covering the coronavirus as a modern pandemic. You could be covering Ebola, or you could also cover the 1918 Spanish flu. But step one is always going to be going over the Black Death first. So you want to do is open up the DBQ sheet. It looks like this with the scary crow looking guy on here. And in here is going to be 7 different documents that are all either historical quotes from people who wrote their firsthand account of living through it. You've also got a couple charts that just documented like what they thought brought it about, what they didn't understand about it. This is going to tell you the symptoms that people came down with, how the disease spread, the long term effect that it had on society, and how many people died, as well as just now looking back hundreds of years later, what was the overall lesson learned. So this is a necessary step one because you're going to definitely be using a lot of these quotes and a lot of this information about the Black Death to then compare it to one of your modern pandemics. So step one is working through the 7 documents in here, answering the questions, and that'll give you all the information that you need to be using these quotes and these references for your pandemic essay. So once again, step one is to work through the 7 documents to give you all the background historical information about the Black Death.